Hello everybody, this is Sarah from Sarah's Emporium, here to do our weekly tarot reading. This reading is for where are we at? The 18th to the 24th. And I'm using the Green Witch Tarot by Anne Mora. And then we're doing those Karma cards by Monte Farbier. So, why don't we get going, yeah? Hope everybody had a good week. I know everything's been kind of crazy lately, energy speaking. It's been a little bit hectic. I know I've been having some weird impulses, you know, wreaking havoc in my personal life. Driving down the road and want to punch somebody in the face. But I digress. I never said I was an all-light energy worker. Too many of you. Only need 3, please. Let's see what's going on with us this week. I'm being a little stubborn today. I think I might have to actually. There we go. Alright, oops, sorry. Let's see here. Oh, that's kind of interesting. We had this last week, but in the upright position. Let me zoom in. Heaven forbid I get that right ever. Okay, so we have the Four of Athames. We have a gentleman sitting in the shade here, resting. That's basically what that card means. That is mental rest. And then we have the Nine of Wands, but this time it's in reverse. So with what you're being protective and controlling, I'm assuming that this one is going to be release of that control. Reversals are always fun for you. They're not always a negative. It just tends to be the opposite of what it initially meant. Apparently, we are going to get back to it. Oh, there it is. Alright, so in reverse, impracticality, uncertainties. So normally, territorial, job security, defensive about your work. It can be very impractical, being overly defensive of your work at this point this week. So you have to be reassured that you are in the right place at this time. You need to rest your mind of those worries. And you have the Wheel of the Year, which is really a really good card. And it's actually landed. Is that a fish? No, the Yule. Sorry. Looked like a fish. And you're like, oh, that's kind of weird. Let's see. Alright. Yep. So that's gonna... The Wheel of the Year is the good luck card. That means things are looking up. Things are going to be in a positive outlook. There's a sense of destiny moving forward this week. There'll be opportunities. There'll be some improvements. So don't be insecure about where you are right now. Take a rest, take a break, stop overthinking about it. It's looking good this week. You have good fortunes upon you. Yeah, so it'll be okay this week. All right, so let's move on to the Karma cards. Okay, now on to our karma cards. So this is where I'll blank out my brain. You ask a question, and let's see what happens for you, okay? Okay, so our planet is the North Node. I've been getting that a lot. And then our sign is Pisces. I believe I got that not too long ago too. And then our house is in the 10th house. Good old zoomy zoom. All right, codes. Let's do the actions this time around first, and then we'll do the outcome to your question, okay? So, have faith in your dreams responsibly. Do not worry about your idealization of success. Now is the time to be a part of something overwhelming and become a person of power and status. Wow, that's really, really cool. So responsibility, success, and becoming a person of power and status. This kind of falls with what we had last week about being a part of something but not letting people know. I think maybe this is now a time where you need to be outspoken and make people aware of what you feel is true. So you have a purpose out there in the world that needs to be stated, and people need to know about it. So whatever you're very passionate about is something that you need to really let people know, to be the person of power and status. Power and status is something that you unfortunately will gather a following. You need to have people who will know who you are to be able to gain that power and produce that, that status, whatever that may be, and CEO, your own business, a good friend, anything like that. And don't worry about your idealization of success. Success doesn't necessarily mean that you make $1 million a year or you can buy the latest thing. Success generally means you are better than what you were yesterday. So whatever you are working on, you are getting better every day. So understand that that is actually a very, very, a milestone of success. And then have faith in your dreams responsibly. That just means be goal oriented, but don't go over crazy about it. You're not going to be able to conquer the world, in whatever thing that you're into, whatever, hobby you like or whatever. Just understand that you got to keep it not small, but keep it reasonable. So yeah, that's really, really cool. I feel like I'm reading these two over and over again, but the house is different, so that's good. So this is the outcomes. There will be spirituality to ultimately experience your destiny, success from trusting your psychic knowledge of where you're going, benefit resulting from the indecision of or about your career. Oh, wow. Okay. And by the way, I apologize. Some of you guys might be new to this set of readings, but right here it's an S, M, and P. So that is your spirit, your mental, and your physical. Okay. Just in case anybody needed me to clear that up, I apologize for not saying that in the beginning. And the blue is outcome, and the red is the action to get to the outcome. So there will be spirituality to ultimately experience your destiny. So there will be something that will happen to you not necessarily like a religious thing or anything like that, but it'll be something that it'll be like an epiphany and it'll be your aha moment when it comes to your spirit. Success from trusting your psychic knowledge of where you're going. So have faith that things in the universe are going to help you, not necessarily hinder you. And the benefit resulting from the indecision of or about your career. So this is something where if you're on the fence about where you're at right now and you have dreams to do something else, then you might benefit from actually pursuing that, or even like dipping your toe in the water in that. Sometimes the indecision to stay or to go can be crippling. So it's very good to like weigh the pros and cons of what's going on and know that you're going to benefit no matter what. So physically, you're going to be okay with balancing this type of situation about your career. Okay, guys. I just want to go back into this real quick because it was only a short one. I do want to remind everybody to just take a break. So right here where it says success from trusting your psychic knowledge of where you're going, that means take a break from what's going on, relax a little bit, have a good movie night to veg. Okay, understand that you need to not be insecure about what's going on because things are going to be looking up. Okay, so have a wonderful week. Let me know if you guys still like these karma cards. I might keep them for the next month. It might be all year thing. I'm really enjoying the signs and planets and all that stuff. It kind of helps me understand them a little bit better too. So let me know, like, share, and comment, and I'll see you all next week. Bye. Oh, and one other thing, if you guys would like a personal reading, reach out to me. I have blocked out time in my schedule online at www.sarahsemporium.com, and just book now or book online is where you go on the tabs. Or you can message me on Facebook at Sarah's Emporium Unique Gifts. And yeah, so can't forget to add that stuff in there. All right, I'll talk to you all next week. Bye.